A blessed day to you all. My name is Peter Lina from Sydney, Australia. Welcome to Pathways of Hope. Today's reading is from Luke 4, verses 31 to 37. The early verses of Luke 4 talks about the beginning of Jesus' ministry in Galilee. Jesus said in verses 18 to 19, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has anointed me to bring glad tidings to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim liberty to captives and recovery of sight to the blind, to let the oppressed go free, and to proclaim a year acceptable to the Lord." In a sense, this was Jesus' mission, to destroy evil and reestablish God's authority over humanity. Having declared this, at first there was initial admiration. Luke 4, verse 22. "And all spoke highly of him and were amazed at the gracious words that came from his mouth." Unfortunately, not long after this was followed by rejection. We could see this in verses 28 to 29. When the people in the synagogue heard this, they were all filled with fury. They rose up, drove him out of town, and led him to the brow of the hill on which their own town had been built, to hurl him down headlong. But he passed through the midst of them and went away. This now takes us to today's gospel. Jesus actually performs this mission in front of the people of Capernaum, a town of Galilee, freeing a man with the spirit of an unclean demon. Note that even the demon knows who Jesus was, saying, "I know who you are, the Holy One of God." He then drove out the demon, and the people were amazed, and news of him spread everywhere in the surrounding region. God's work of driving out demons and freeing men and women from the bondage of evil continues till this very day. These could be anything that hinders us from fully living the holy lives that He has called us to live. These could be recurring sins that hold us captive, the demons that remain hidden in the dark and from those around us. Rest assured, as what we read today, He has power and authority over these demons. He merely needs to say the word. We too are able to invoke Jesus' name to drive out all forms of evil in our lives, saying, "In Jesus' name, be gone from me. I renounce you, Satan, in any way you hold me captive through these sins. I want to give my life fully to Jesus Christ." Let us not be afraid, and with confidence act in faith. From today's psalm, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is my life's refuge. Of whom shall I be afraid?" I believe that I shall see the good things of the Lord in the land of the living. Like those who witnessed Jesus' miracles, it's not enough, though, to simply marvel at His work. Let us not be like some people in Luke's gospel who settled for admiration and amazement. It's important that our faith likewise translates into action. Let us today respond to Jesus' mission, reject evil, and live freely to love and serve the Lord and proclaim His word. A blessed day to you all.